Hello, ninja lovers, and welcome to the exciting episode of Skyrim. You wanna know why? I'm here and not in Whiterun, where I last was on Friday, because I went and sold some stuff, got some stuff done, put stuff in chests, basically made sure that everything was cool. And look, right down here, carry weight 153 out of 470. I actually stored a lot of potions that I had in the chest, and it ended up that I was carrying about 200 weight worth of potions. So yeah, that was not fun. Nevertheless, we did solve it. We figured out what was going on, took care of it, sold all the stuff. My followers' gear is now sold as well. So, now what we're going to do is go to Hearthfire. Oh, cool, it's them. Holy shit. What was that? Whoa. Intriguing. Revered dragon? Holy crap. Damn, that one's doing a lot of fucking damage too. Jesus. Yay! Got the caper pelts I need now. Just gotta defeat the dragon. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, did I? There we go. Why is he so slow? Okay. Intriguing. We broke him. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Maybe he got hit with an ice spike or something. Yeah, he got hit again. Definitely makes him easy to hit. Holy shit. Oh my dear God, where'd he go? Holy shit. Now I'm out of arrows. Jesus. Got him. Holy cow, that was insane. A revered dragon. Well, we know they're tough. Actually, at least I had these two guys here for it, because that would have been bad if I didn't. That could have gone really badly. I don't think I've ever fought a revered dragon before. It's just crazy. Oh, hello. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. Whoa. Oh, I got it right. I don't take any damage. Whoa. I don't trigger pressure plates, so, you know. Oh. Apparently I do. So, yeah. Ow.
There could be Draugr about. I can smell the decay in the air.
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yeah, wow, that was... my follower smart. Can't even follow my footsteps. Ooh, hello. Oh snap. How'd I get a dagger? I don't get it. And I cut through my leather glove. Okay, cool. Whee! Let's hope there's no more traps. Ah, the wall. There's stuff here. Blade stuff. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Dragonbane. Damn. I'm gonna use that maybe. That's kinda cool. Maybe I'll use it. Maybe.
Now the Argonian craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esgrim?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Argonian sculpture.
Esgrim, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes. Let's see. Look, here we go. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their Dragonborn lords, legendary Dragon. Alduin defeated the sentinels of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Talks, masters of the voice, are arrayed against them.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patient. The Akaviri were not straightforward. Everything is couched in animal, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to Planet, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Ooh, I wish.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to town. Held in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. very distinctive noise voice. Now me painted that you fulfill till the last Dragonborn contains with all time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Okay. I want to light these. No? Okay.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
They're gonna die at some point. A horrible, horrible death. She talks way too much. Whoa. Really is a temple. Okay, well, I guess I'm going over to, whatchamacallit with stuff and things of the words with stuff. There we go. So, yeah, Hrothgar. Speak to the Greybeards about this whole mess with the dragons.
Sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
I've never been a sex
Blade.
Never traded my skills for pay.
They
I've always
specialize in
adventured
meddling
on
in
my own
matters they
terms.
barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bound. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einar reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives are consumed with hatred for dragons, and they pour all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Oh.
Only Patronax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Patronax can answer.
Who the hell's Parthenax?
He is our leader.
Oh.
He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
Interesting.
He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders.
You should have seen
Being
me
allowed to
fight
see him is a great privilege.
I was fearless and took too many risks.
He
But
lives
that's
in
what it was all
seclusion.
about.
Oh, come on.
He speaks to us only rarely. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Patronax.
The hell happened to my torch? Oh, it used itself up. Lol. Awesome. La-di-da-di-da, slowly moving. Of course, the teaching grounds. Naturally.
Path to Patronax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Okay. Quickly now. Oh. Lock. Clear skies. Lock. Va. Lock. Vakur.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Okay.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Patronax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay. Whoa. Thank you for informing me. The battery on my cell phone is low. Oh no, I've ruined the immersion at Skyrim. There
Ready.
are no cell phones. Whoa. Okay.
Ready.
Okay, shush. Alright. We're back to normal, I think. Yes, good. Alright. Clear skies.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never fight. What do you mean by that?
Huh. Cool. That should be interesting. What's this? Silver. I'll take it. And the mist comes back. Hey look, the goats can survive up here, why can't I? Okay. I guess the goats can't survive up here. Lol, I win. Lol. No surprise for you. Is this more silver? It is. I'll take all the silvers. Whoa! Keys.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax.
The fuck?
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I'm confused.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Okay.
By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my thum, feel it in your bones.
Eyes itching, certainly. Be careful.
I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits.
Oh.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
This is the Dove do. Understanding and knowledge, yay.
Now
Okay.
Yes, Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Kind of what I just said.
Croesus, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zebach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be.
Oh.
Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should.
Good wisdom there.
Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate? If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it.
Interesting.
But I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision.
Makes sense.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
True.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
What?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Holy shit.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Well, you are a dragon.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
Wow.
Vormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time, perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? It is called force in your tongue, but as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Hele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Uthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hum. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
Alright.
So what's the plan? I'm ready. Let's go.
Drem Yolok, greetings. Sum Ark Mora.
So now I go back to find out about the Elder Scroll.
never traded my skills for
and in
play.
the clouds,
I've always
marked the
adventured
board.
on my own terms.
It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, the sense of foreboding grew, but I could never recover. Then it came again, this time more distinct, close. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange, brilliant orange, the color of hearth and dawn, and a sound, too, distinct and indistinct, not thunder, something else, something I should recognize, but in the dream I cannot place it. I want to leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know. In the manner of dreams I cannot escape, forced to wait long. Then finally realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat, the sound, the roar, challenge in my ancient tongue. But now it's too late for escape. The dragon is upon me, fire, darkness descending like a thunder. And not just any dragon, but the dragon, Aldrin, the world eater, the dragon who devours both the living and the dead. And then I would wake up and hope that it was just a dream, but know that it was not. You're back.
Indeed.
I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout to defeat Alduin.
Alright. While we come back on Wednesday, we will talk to him and gain some insight into this Dragonren shout and, well, we already know about the Dragonren shout, but the Elder Scroll and time travel. Perhaps he will know something. So, I will see you tomorrow with Mass Effect, and on Wednesday, talking to Esbern.